Hi there everyone, it's Sarah here, and I'm going to do a little project today where I'm taking a stamp and a die set that I've hardly used, and I'm going to make some 3x3 greetings cards and a boxed envelope to put them in. So I got this Mama Elephant stamp a while back. It's called Ella and Friends, and I got the dies to go with it. And because I didn't have a snip that would go in and cut these right into the inside bits, I'd never used it. So my plan today is I bought snips that will do the trick, that are going to go in and get all these little intricate joints cut. Then I'm going to mount it on magnetic tape, and then put them all on it. So that's the plan. So I'm going to get stuck into the cards and see how we go. I'll record it from start to finish. I'll probably chop bits out, speed things up, and try and not make it too long. So here we go. There we go. So that's all my dies cut, and that's then stored on the magnetic sheet. Just put them to the side. Now I like to use this Daler and Rowney watercolour cardstock. It is £140, so it's a good weight, and it's cold pressed. So I'll just take a couple of sheets out for this. And put this in at 6 inches. And just cut the cardstock. And then put these in at 3. And I'm only going to make 4 to go in the box, so I'm not quite sure how many will fit in. Okay, so that's our cards. I'm just going to get my scoring tool and mark them all at 3 inches. Give them a score. And my envelopes next. Now, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make my envelopes out of. I've not picked the paper yet, kind of flying by the seat of my pants. So make them kind of a natural colour. Okay, I forgot I had this, and it's a beautiful stack. It's My Mind's Eye in blue. So let's pick some papers out of this to make our envelopes. Okay, so I've got my envelope punch board here, and for a 3x3 card you need your cardstock or your paper to be 5¼ by 5¼ so let's do that next. So I'll get my 4 envelopes out of one sheet of 12x12. Okay, so that's our cardstock cut, so we'll go ahead and make the envelopes. So we need to score at 2 5/8 to start with. So a 3x3 is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. We've added an extra inch on, so the paper size is 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. And what you want to do is, it's saying that the score line should be 2 5/8, but you want to add an inch onto that, so it's 3 5/8. Sorry, 2 5/8 and then 3 5/8. So 2 5/8, punch and score, and move it along to 3 5/8, punch and score. And then you just follow your lines round about. There we go. And then we'll just round our edges. Now what you want to do is score on all your crease lines. There we go. And then what we want to do is, let me just see this. So, yeah, you want to cut up from the bottom on the bottom one. And fold these in. I'm just going to take off that little edge. Just going to take a little notch out. And then they fold in, they come in together like that, and that comes up. And we're going to glue these, but what I want to do is I want to put a couple of post-it notes in, just to keep it the edges straight. And then we want a wee line up there. I'll just pull all that together. There we go. And then what we want to do is cut down here. I should have cut this before, but I wasn't sure what way I wanted it to go. Just take a little wedge out of that. And the same there. And that creates your little envelope box, and then you can just take all your cards and envelopes and slot them in, fold over your little flaps, and then you can seal that with a little sticky label, or you can put tape on here, or you can tuck it in. Like so. It does spring up a little bit just because of the volume of envelopes and things that's in it, but that's your little box. And what you could do is you could even go ahead and decorate the front with some of the little animals. But this makes a great gift to give someone, and then when they open it and they take it out, there's all these lovely little cards with sentiments and handmade envelopes to go with them, and they can just slot them in, seal them and send them. Okay, so I hope you liked that little project. That was fun to do, and it made me use my Copic markers, and it also made me use that stamp set that I haven't used in a long time, and all the dies to go with it. So all in all, that took me 1 hour and 10 minutes to do everything from start to the finish, and that included stopping what I was doing to go and sort the dogs out, because the neighbour's dog over the back tries to dig under the fence to get to my lot. So I had to go away and sort that out. So I'm going to have to cut that bit out of the video, but yeah, it's a great wee project. That's actually closing better now, that box. I must have had it in funny to start with. So there you go. A fun little project. I hope you'll fancy making one. They make great gifts, great Christmas gifts. So there you go. Gorgeous little cards and envelopes. And I hope you'll make some too. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.